Scapegoat here, and we're here at the Columbus Regional here in Columbus, Ohio. Here to give you guys the deck for the deck I ran. Sorry for the noise. I played anti-meta. I did not play Lectin Cannon. I just felt that I was going to run into too much Denko Sekka, too much Burning Abyss, and just sitting there trying to get the lockdown set up. A lot of times I just found it wouldn't work.
The matches I saw, you got hit by like 2 Denko Sekka twice.
I got hit with Denko Sekka twice in one game, and it just didn't bother me. I'll go through my matches real quick. Round 1 I played against Satellanites. I got 2-1 by that. It happens. This deck doesn't have that great of a Satellite match. It was just 50-50, and I didn't really draw that great. I misplayed game 1, whatever. Round 2 I played against a Sylvan player, 2-0'd. Round 3 I played against a Shadal player who was really salty, 2-0'd.
So salty. I heard about this story. It was amazing.
Round 4 I played against Chaindraw Exodia.
He can politely suck a dick.
Yeah, then I played against another Satellite player, so I got 2-1 by the Chaindraw Exodia player. Fuck that guy. Then I played against another Sylvan player. Well, that guy had everything. He was opening amazingly, especially game 2 whenever you open up 3 Rotas, 1 Oasis, and a Call of the Haunted.
You said Sylvan.
Or Satellite, I'm sorry. Did I say Sylvan? I meant Satellite. But yeah, so then round after that I played a Burning Abyss player, nice guy. I played against a player playing Evil Swarms, and I 2-1 him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which is something weird happened. I'm not going to bother going into it.
Yeah.
And then the last round I played against Shadals, and I lost on the bubble.
Yeah, and and it was close.
It was close. I just didn't, like, there are certain cards that I want to draw at certain points in the game, and I was drawing, like, there's like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and I was drawing cards that I wanted for stage 3, like stage 2 and stage 1, that kind of generic thing. But he's a cool guy. He's actually a friend of Smashing Pumpkin, who I saw here today. Shout out to Pumpkin. So I played anti-meta. It was the Falcon anti-meta deck. It was really good. It was a fun tournament. 300 people, like your show. Yeah, that's just without giving it a drop. We had a nice crowd today.
Yeah, lots of people in there was trying to do something stupid.
So yeah, well, let's get into the deck itself.
Let's go.
All right, so we got 3 Falcons. This card wasn't as good as it was in testing, but it was still pretty strong. I liked it.
Yeah.
It forces them to either lance over it, or it's a card that they just have to get rid of via traps, and a lot of people are not playing traps. That's why I like the Falcons. 3 Banisher, best card in the deck, easily. I love that card to death. 2 Dynas, awesome. Another awesome card. 2 Banish to the Light. This card was okay. I'd probably cut it to 1, but I need another. I don't even know if I'd cut it to 1, but it's just I needed another card to banish.
If you do, second scrap iron.
No. I'll get to that in a second, you guys. No, I needed another card to banish, basically. Thunder King, Grandma, because they're good, and I played a Time Lord in the main deck. This card put in so much fucking work. Like, this card was awesome.
You beat. Oh wait, no, that was the rule.
Yeah. There was that, but I don't know. I beat the Burning Abyss player. No, I'm sorry. I hit the first Shadal player.
Salty Shadal?
Yeah, the Salty Shadal player. I hit him with Meta Ion for match, actually, in game 2. It was great. So, spells, the 1 seal, put in work. It was good. 3 Kaisers, got really clumpy in my last match, but outside of that, they were good. 3 Lances, would not change it. It's awesome. 3 Dualities, consistency. It's awesome. Staple and anti-meta. Book, probably the only card I'd drop. Like, it just didn't. It was okay in certain points, but a lot of times I just didn't want to see it. You know, a lot of times I wanted to see a Banisher or something instead of Book. So I probably cut that. Raigeki, DeFi, Snatch Steal. Snatch Steal wasn't as good as people think, but it did win me 1 game versus the Shadal player. Game 1, I had Orichalcos and Falcon in hand. I Phoenix chained his Shadal construct. I summoned Falcon, played Orichalcos, and then I played Snatch Steal and took his construct that I had Phoenix chained, and then I bounced the Phoenix chain back with Falcon and started beating him down with his own monster. It was funny as shit. He was getting so mad.
So much salt.
So that's it for spells under the traps. 3 chains, really good. They were never really clumpy. Like, I don't understand why more people aren't playing this card in anti-meta decks. It's really strong. 2D Prisons. This card was subpar. I'll put it that way. It was subpar. It was good in some This is a card that's this is one of those like stage 3 cards. Like I wanna lock them out of their special summons, and then whenever they start normal summoning guys to try and just kind of win on the ground, if that makes sense, that's when I want to draw this card. That's whenever I want to like have this card ready. And a lot of times, or like in my last game primarily, outside of that it was pretty good. I give it like a 7 out of 10. But in my last match I just drew this at the wrong time, so it was terrible. So, but outside of that it was good. Today's emptiness. I'm indifferent about it. I mean, it won me a game or two. It was good. It was a card that like I would summon Banisher, play Kaiser, and then play Emptiness, so that way they couldn't get rid of it. You know. So it was decent. It's really good in this deck. It's not extremely broken though. I don't know. Like it was good in some situations. In other situations, it was decent. So that's all I'll put it as, decent. Macro, bribe. I just played a bribe because I really couldn't think of another card to play. It was a free slot. It was mainly just because I wanted something to get rid of like Snatch Steal, which actually I did bribe I think 2 Snatch Steals, so it wasn't bad. Warning, Bottomless Compulse, and then the 40th card in the main, and yes, believe it or not, you're seeing this correctly, is a Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
You almost said Snatch Steal.
I almost did. Scrap Iron Scarecrow, and I'm not joking when I say this was one of the MVPs. This card put in so much work. Like there were times I would go Kaiser Coliseum and then just set Scrap Iron, which happened a good bit. It just helps extend the game frame. It was such a good card. I would not drop this at all. It was literally the 40th card I threw in, and I threw it in just kind of because, mainly just because I liked it. It was like Jeff Jones when he played Traveler: The Burning Abyss. You guys remember? Like, but the difference being is like I just threw this in mainly because I liked it, and I knew that it would work with Kaiser. This card put in, it literally won me like 3 or 4 games. It was amazing. So, go into the side deck, or I'm going to the extra deck first. First, my boss has tokens, because they're my boss has tokens. People ask, are you always going to carry this around in your decks? Yes.
So might not use them, but yes, they're going to be there.
The extra deck was kind of irrelevant. I only exceeded like 2 or 3 times. Never made these guys. Good utilities to have. Never made it. It was a filler. Draco, because I love it. Never made these guys. Didn't make it a single time. Nope. I made this versus the Sylvan player, and he did not like that at all because he had the big motherfucker, the Sage Koya or whatever it's called, the 2700 guy, the red tree. It's not Sage Koya, but I don't remember his name. And all I did was I had a Falcon on board with a Banisher, and he attacked into my Banisher. And I was like, okay, next turn, summon the Falcon, overlaid, made this guy, and hit his red tree, and he was it was over after that. He was pretty pissed. He shook my hand though, so okay. Crazy Box.
For those times when Skill Drain was applied.
Yeah, but I didn't run into Skill Drain a single time. I didn't play against any Clipboards, which I was pretty happy about, but I played against Town Knights, so I wasn't happy about that
I would have been happy with the Clipboard.
Chimera Tech, I don't main or side any Cyber Dragons, but it was a filler because I still don't have all my extra deck stuff, and if I find that one person wants to be nice enough to leave their Cyber Dragons up, I mean, I won't take it.
I won't be afraid to take it. MVPs of the extra deck.
And the Ab Zeros, absolutely needed. Too good. Alright, so then onto the side deck. The side deck was subpar at best. The cards that I did side consistently were amazing though. Second Time Lord. Outside of my Shadal game, which it seems like I drew everything at the wrong time versus the Shadal player. This card put in so much work though. Like I said, I played this game 2 against the first Shadal player I played against, the Salty one, for match. It was great because like he had 100 life points left, and he made Construct, and set something or played something, or he made the baby Chaos Dragon or the black one, or the dark one, yeah. And he attacked me, and then I was like, okay, drop Mana Ion. He's like, what does that do? Does that shuffle the stuff back into the deck? I said, no, it bounces to hand. You take 300 for each. I said, is that game? And he goes, yeah, that's game. Like he was pissed. So. 2 Spell Shattering Arrows.
For the potential of Clifford, yes, but never happened.
Didn't side them. MSTs, they were good. I wouldn't side 3 though. I probably wouldn't. 3 Restricts. Again, didn't side them at all.
Because no Clifford.
No Clifford, no Tribute Stun, no nothing like that. Double Dark Trap Hole again for Clipboard. I probably shouldn't have sided as heavily against Clipboard because this deck does have a decent Clipboard matchup. I just wanted to be better safe than sorry, and this place is known for running Clipboard, so whatever. 2 Summon Limits. Side this in against Town Knights, never saw it. I played against 2 Town Knights, lost to both of them, didn't see it a single time. Double Starlight, these should have been bribes. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was really tired the night before when I was making my side deck.
Yeah.
These should have just been 2 bribes, but I said this in I think once, and I never saw it. And the Soul Drain, which is broke as hell. really strong. But like literally every time that I played Soul Drain, and I tried, like every time I activated Soul Drain and got hit with MST or Fairy Wind or something, and I never actually did anything. But I love it. So that's the deck. I think that it was a really good meta call because it's called anti-meta for a reason.
Yeah.
It did really well. I 2-0'd Burning Abyss. I 2-0'd the first Shaddoll player. If I had actually drawn half decently versus the second Shaddoll player, no disrespect to that player because he was a really cool guy, I probably would have beaten him because I won game 1 when I drew everything correctly and I just didn't draw anything good game 2 or 3. Like when your opening hand is Meta Ion, Falcon, Fossil Dyna or something like that, and like a D Prison, like yeah, I'm gonna lose that game. But no, I didn't have Banisher, and when I normal Dyna, because that's what I do. I normal Dyna, I'll set it because I think it's bad. Versus like everything, like the destruction effect isn't good. The Vanity's MDS effect is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he just like summoned a Shaddoll Dragon and just attacked over it. I just didn't have anything. Oh no, yeah, I did D Prison and then he just went Shaddoll Fusion, chaining it. Or no, he next turn he summoned something, got over it, and it was over. So I liked it. There's really nothing I would change outside of the Book of Moon. I thought the deck performed very, very well. That's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Peace.